Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Preira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Preira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Preira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Preira has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as
Watch
well.
that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Tony Ferguson ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Preira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony Ferguson!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Preira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Preira can get those leg kicks going early. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half.
Ferguson's going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ferguson. big shots from the top. Making all these shots count. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. It's in there deep. There you go. Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hips switched, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with.
Pineda's in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Ferguson's got the full mount.
Great submission defense.
Lands with the ground and pound. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, big elbow.
15 seconds to go.
Some more, guys.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice straight punch.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. he's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, Superman punch. Hook to the head there by Pereira. Push kick there to the body. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Ferguson.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, Superman punch is true. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Ferguson's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He was high on that one.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Oh, good defense, yes.
This work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Under 2 minutes to go. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Clean punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, body shot. Those are digging.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That's a big hook. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Pereira.
Oh, nice hook. Oh. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at that. It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive. Good stick.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Spinning back fist is there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a...
Oh, huge right hand!
That was... Oh, another one.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for... Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
In the half guard.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him. And be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he's got his back now. Nicely done. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
This is a terrible position.
Pereira's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. In the half guard, there it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Block that one.
Hey, picture perfect shot there, DC. Alex Preira! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Preira!
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Preira gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude was 3-1 when he made his UFC debut.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see.